Well, a very happy birthday to someone near and dear to our hearts, right? Billy the Marlin. We got Panther, Stanley C. Panthers there. We've got.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, where today is a very special day. It is Ace's birthday, and like any good birthday, Ace has invited all his friends: SpongeBob, Jeffrey the Giraffe, the Ninja Turtles. I believe I even saw the Texas Rangers mascot, who is clearly good friends with Ace.
Here's the race. You got Henry VIII, the Loch Ness Monster, which, as it turns out, had nothing in the way of foot speed. You've got Winston Churchill, cigar and all, and then Freddie Mercury. The free.
Is nothing sacred. You just can't leave your hands off anything, particularly when the Fanatic is around. He got a hold of Matt's camera, and then he just took off. And in dizzying speed, took us around the ballpark. If you're stuck.
Major League Baseball on FS1 is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. So who'd you have in the president's race, Tom?
I don't know, but that's impressive athleticism right there.
Sure is.
Riding a bike with the...
You just press the button.
Here you go.
Perfect, thank you.
Oh, and the...
Big Papi will not pay a bit of attention to orbit.
I'm not sure which of those two is larger.
A couple of real icons there.
David, I don't think, is in a playful mood right now.
And a lot of times he is. He'll hang out, have little conversations with Red Sox fans that happen to be sitting.
So Cologne's on the mound. See the stag? Watch the stag. That's not right.
No, you can't do that on your home field.
No, the Cologne is, yeah. Now, to Cologne's credit, he didn't drill the stag in the back of the head, which a lot of guys probably would at that point. But that's not right.
With the Pirates bench, and they doused him with some water.
Big mascot race. Look out. Run over our third baseman. It's Mr. Redlegs sprinting to the finish line.
13 innings, a long night for everyone involved, but everybody once again in high spirits. John Axford beating the Diamondbacks Mascot in the Rocks Business paper. Diamondbacks take the field behind rookie right-hander Chase Anderson. He's a changeup master.
First, it was Bautista who was challenging the Fanatic to adhere to his exercise program. Jose did not like it. The fans certainly did. If I can read his hands properly, I'd say he gave him a 5 out of 10 on that. No way the Fanatic was going to be able to do that. I don't know if he was trying to do it or if he was saying you win.
Earlier today, Howie having some fun with Astro, the mascot.
That's a good mascot, too. Howie topped him and dropped him.
Fun with the Pirates bench, and they doused him with some water.
In the National League, and the only guy that leads him is another catcher, Jonathan Lucroy from Milwaukee. So those are our Nissan keys to the game.
Fanatic is messing with Pence. Better be careful. Pence has got that awkward on-deck circle swing. Oh, look, he's pulling his pants up.
Oh, gets his socks up high.
Some pre-game hijinks involving the mascot and quick foot and quick slugging and good feet. Ichiro gets in, gets out. Tell you what, look at that, a little reverse move.
Guys in the dugout love it.
Wasn't gonna have it. Having some fun out there. Final game of the road season. Good to have you with us here.
Between innings, Tommy, he's out there as the Philly Fanatic has a stuffed mannequin of a Dodger, and Tommy trying to get that Fanatic close. You see the physique of the of the mannequin. Tommy's a little bit hot, I think, as he's going to move that over. Now look at him go. Now he he says, "You don't make fun of me or my ball club." Oh, what a dilly. Look, they threw a ball at him. Oh, boy.
Middle of the fifth, the A's and the Rays are scoreless on the Rays Radio Network.
Went down and went down hard. Face first as he crossed the finish line. Well, the big unit came out tonight, and he was bandaged up. He was on crutches. It was more of a ceremonial thing. He was going to try and go, but expectations were low. But then suddenly some chicanery, and he took off and just ran away from the field. Look at the reaction there from Gonzo, and he coasted home for the big win.
He bamboozled the rest of the legends.
Complete bamboozlement.
During the half-inning break right there, the Mascots, that's right, Mascot weekend, doing a little fishing, a little trout fishing. Not bad. Mike Trout liked it in center field.
In between innings, the Fanatic got a little tied up. I don't know if Orbit did that or not. There's Orbit, the Astros mascot. Now the Fanatic struggling somewhat. Needs some help. She did a little wave off.
Yeah.
Got her hands all ready. Yeah. Very nice. Jose Fernandez was causing some issues and then was helping the Fanatic out, I think. I don't know if that's people helping people right there or not. Whoa. No, he wasn't trying to help. He was trying to steal the Fanatic's keys. That's right. That's the first time I've seen that. That's funny.
That's a good one.
In between innings, Tommy, he's out there as the Philly Fanatic has a stuffed mannequin of a Dodger, and Tommy trying to get the Fanatic close. You see the physique of the of the mannequin. Tommy's a little bit hot, I think, as he's going to move that over. Now look at him go. Now he he says, "You don't make fun of me or my ball club." Oh, what a dilly. Look, they threw a ball at him.
If I can read his hands properly, I'd say he gave him a 5 out of 10 on that. No way the Fanatic was going to be able to do that.
You see the size of it?
Ben, would you like some short ribs with popcorn? I think we're going to need a new table.
There you have it.
It is so going.
Thank you, Fanatic.
It is so going to stick to that hair.
That's amazing.
Curtis Granderson in lockstep, and Noah Syndergaard doing a little pilfering. Noah's on the move. The Fanatic can only watch helplessly. The kid can really do it all.
Well, the Fanatic certainly was at it today before the start of the ball game. In fact, the grounds crews trying to finish up their job, and, well, he's becoming an impediment. He was active out there today in front of the Braves dugout. He and Anthony Recker got into a little WWE. I don't know who won. I think it may have been a draw.
No, I think the headbutt was the best of all.
When the Fanatic headbutted him?
Yeah, I think that was the clothesline was pretty good.
George's box. He's out there having a little fun. And that's Eddie the driver.
Eddie
drives Mr. Steinbrenner around. Look, he gets a hit.
Well, Pikachu found his way onto the field in between innings. The Pokemon Go frenzy has found the Fanatic. I didn't know the Fanatic had an iPad. And he ran into Laz Diaz.
Not to be funny, Mike, were they wool?
No. That's a funny story. I'll go it quick. The first night I played in Eugene, Oregon, the best. What?
He got a foul ball. Well, the Fanatic in between innings. Matt, we were told from Matt, who's dressed as an umpire here tonight, that this is the wobble. Is that what they said they were doing tonight?
Yeah, I've never heard.
Stay true and through to whoever you're throwing it to.
Greg Farnese's never looked more relaxed. Look at that. Look how relaxed he looks. His camera has been taken over. It is all over the place.
One of these people is beautiful and talented. And the other one is a mascot for the Boston Red Sox.
Alex, you're going to have to get up there and protect her a little bit.
Wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most beloved mascot in sports, your Philly Fanatic.
Going over towards the Phillies dugout, and Boy, did that hit the Fanatic? It was close.
Very close.
Fanatic on top of the roof of the Phil's dugout. Crone was going over. He was out of room. It was definitely out of his reach. And
on the Fanatic's 45th.
A 4-3 lead for the Phillies. Yeah, I don't want any cake anymore.
Should I get on this right now? Here I go.
Beautiful. Get on there. All right, we did this a couple years ago.
We did this a couple years ago, and it actually turned out pretty dangerous. He took me to a place.
The pierogi race, it was different. The squirrel that was on the field from last night gets involved. The pierogi race.
They couldn't catch that one either. They got the net, same net.
Oh, Hannah's got the net, yeah.
It's the same exact net.
Down in front.
He just dumped all the popcorn. Jeez.
The ball. We got time. Thank you.
In the Army, Chuck was diagnosed with ALS. Chuck and his wife Stacy, who are celebrating their 31st wedding anniversary, share 3 children, all West Point Military Academy attendees. With his winning spirit, Chuck's motto is...
Uh-oh.
We should have a gift for him, huh?
We should have a gift for him. We really should.
Oh, he's gifted, all right.
It's not going to be good with a big cake. Uh-oh, Fanatic. Hey, Fanatic.
Any president's race, they're all neck and neck because they can't get around that giant slice of pizza. They're headed into the right field corner, and Abe is making his move on the outside. He's against the wall, and he's taking the lead. George is hanging on tight, and they're getting up to Teddy, and Teddy's stopping all the presidents. He needs.
Not going to have any popcorn left by the time he gets here. This is some great stuff.
Just missed it. Somebody's doing popcorn. Who's eating popcorn out?
This RAV4th inning is brought to you by Toyota. Visit buyatoyota.com to find your 2020 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Well, Joe Carter's a very nice man. He did a lot of things badly to the Phillies.
It's good to see Walter getting a little ironing done on a Sunday.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do up there. Get a little work in. Take care of your wardrobe for the week.
He's playing live in concert tonight. The shoulder pad with the duct tape. Or they just let Blooper play some more tunes over there.
Just $1 after any Cardinals home run. Now, I never, ever thought I'd see that.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how I feel about the eyebrows and tail for the Fanatic. Look at him abusing Mets fans.
Oh, my goodness.
Folding the plastic corrugated cutout. Well, having
the Fanatic at Citizens Bank Park and in the community keep up with the big green guy all season long. Keeping so... Fanatic, we saw you out in Tony Luke's earlier, making some cheesesteaks. You're bringing us some cheesesteaks? Buddy at home, rhythmic clapping. The Fanatic wants rhythmic clapping. He's still really funny, John, even though there's nobody around him.
Indians mascot Slider celebrating his 30th birthday.
Can you believe that? Happy birthday, Slider.
Happy birthday indeed.
Yes, indeed. He's manning one of our cameras tonight. He's working on his birthday, so that's double time for him. He knows it, too.
Mr. and Mrs. Met delighted, 1-0 Mets, but the Met bullpen couldn't finish it off yesterday, and in extras, the Braves with a victory.
Fanatic likes talking to people. The new look Fanatic.
Got to spend some time in Mexico with the Fanatic this offseason.
Really? Must have been hot.
I didn't ask him.
See the Fanatic's eyebrows a little different, a little star-studded look behind. I didn't even think it was slide. He just rolled in and got it, and then it was time for Petrix. And the Fanatic got a thumbs up, and then had to do it. He's begging for him, John. He's begging for the key, and then had to roll over again.
Philly Fanatic having some fun before the ball game, like he always does. Romo is going to take his vehicle.
Oh, he's funny. And it's always something new.
Between innings, a little entertainment on the field. That's Clammy Sosa, part of the entertainment act today. The Superstars. Directly out of Louisville, Kentucky. A little entertainment going on for you there.
That's
Chris, you get a kick out of that. See, that was all set up by the fact that the Philly Fanatic, on his birthday, they had the big party before the game, was thrown out for arguing with the third base umpire.
Well, in light of our social media Tuesday, guys, we're asking best topic, and we want everyone best mascot. Excuse me. We want everyone to get on Twitter and give us their best mascot. And look who I brought up.
You know who the best is? That San Diego Chicken's the best, isn't
No. You know who the best?
Just a minute, sir. I'm talking to my partner here.
The best mascot of all time, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Met.
Uh-oh.
Love Mr. Met.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah, he's a good guy, and I'm a big fan.
Is that you, Laura, doing that?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Low line drive, one hop to the first baseman Franzen, who takes it to the bag for the out.
You know, the last time I had a feeling like this was when I was in high school. I actually had hair that would get into my eyes.
Let me get some of this off of you. This is
kind of like it.
It kind of feels nice and cool.
Why don't you go back to the Galapagos Islands where you belong? Cha-cha. You got any relatives back there still? Yeah.
I don't understand why, their colors are red, that this guy's green. I mean, is it a bile problem or?
Hey, I see you're on the. I see you're on the. You're on the low carb diet there, huh? You know, when you walk in front of us during a day game, it's like a human eclipse. You're so big. Yeah. Honestly, though, best mascot of all time right here. What do you think of Laura?
Oh.
How you doing? Yeah.
Hey, that was great.
So I was saying about the San Diego Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's just never going to be anyone quite like that, you know?
Hey, Fanatic, where are you going? We're not done with you. How do you keep your eyes open so long? Blink for me. Staring contest.
You got something to say?
Vote for me.
Okay.
Or Mud gets it.
I think you already got it.
You know what? You've entertained thousands, millions of fans.
The Fanatic can't get it started. He's having some trouble. The lights are going on, but he just can't get it turned over. Jason Worth coming over to kind of help out. They just couldn't get it started. So what did they do? They just lifted it up over the railing. And that is where it sits now with the lights on as we speak. A lot of entertainment for a lot of the folks who are sitting.
I'm not saying that one of our guys might have done something to the Fanatics mobile, but he cannot get it off the field. And they're going to have to lift that thing over the railing to get it off the playing surface. He usually jets off toward the right field corner, and I think there might have been some chicanery on the third base side where the visiting team resides.
Yeah, a lot of interest. I want to see the guy driving the Fanatic tow truck to get that thing. And that might be your culprit, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, in between innings, you know, they have the sausage and hot dog race out in Milwaukee. The Fanatic made sure that there was a young lady that was able to win the hot dog race here at Citizens Bank Park. Oh, man. He's going to get himself hurt one day. That's one of my favorite things when he's able to do that. And there she goes was a walk in the park after that. Well, this is reminiscent of the great Eric Gregg. Laz Diaz doing a little dancing with the Fanatic in between innings. This went on for a few moments before Laz actually broke into a smile and then broke into a dance. Jimmy Rollins joking with him a little bit. That was kind of cool to see. Had a little bit of a malfunction with the hot dog shooter. Cliff Lee and Cole Hamels. They kind of stand in line to try to be this part of the promotion during the On Deck series. And Cliff really wanted to fire some hot dogs into the crowd, but they just weren't shooting. So then they decided to just throw them. There's his first shot. Boop, boop. And then the Fanatic's going to come over and take a look and see if he can fix it. This is great. The Fanatic is part of the pit crew. That's when you know you're in trouble, boys.
Fanatic almost looked like he knew what he was doing.
Well, that's his baby right there.
Yeah. The next.
And then at the end, bam. Oh, that's funny. Hot dogs for everybody still on the field. Well.
And a bouncer foul. TC catch the foul ball in his mouth. Foul ball. Ball retrieved by the ball boy. Tries to get it to a fan.
Nice catch.
Well, back here in Philadelphia, where the Philly Fanatic is going over the ground rules with the umpires, the coaches. Yeah, they're taking so long. He's trying to explain to everybody. It's like, let's go. People came here to see the game, not you guys. You're killing us.
He does get what's happening here on this field. He doesn't miss a whole lot, and he'll play to it. But I think one of the best things he ever does is when they announce the visiting team lineup, he'll go out and mimic each guy, and then he really has fun with Bruce Bochy. And the fact that Bruce Bochy has a size 8 hat is just fodder for the Philly Fanatic.
He's fun.
On this road trip, hitting .435, 10 for 23, 3 doubles, a home run, 7 RBIs, and a couple of walks. And his 344 average on the road ranks second best in the National League. And the only guy that leads him is another catcher, Jonathan Lucroy from Milwaukee. So those are our Nissan keys to the game.
Fanatic is messing with Pence. Better be careful. Pence has got that awkward on-deck circle swing. Oh, look, he's pulling his pants up.
Gets his socks up high. Well, Pence played with the Phillies, is good friends with Tom Burgoyne, who is the Philly Fanatic. So he will go right along with it. It really is an honor to get pimped by the Philly Fanatic. Larry Boa representing the Phillies, Ron Wotus representing the Giants, exchanging the lineup cards.
Yeah, Pablo really did a face plan there. He almost made a terrific catch.
And the Philly Fanatic saw that. So.
Yeah, he doesn't miss a whole lot.
Does not.
Sandoval, by the way, that happened early in the game, and he stayed in for the entire 14. Yesterday was one of those days where you could lose 10 pounds. Well, maybe not if you're an infielder, but you could lose 2 or 3 if you're on the infield.
I guarantee you Hector Sanchez dropped close to 10. He caught all 14 innings.
our McDonald's true stories. This would be facts from last night's game.